gets himself to the starting line, and the Worth 400 is underway.
Oh, they're gonna go.
Wow. William Byron holding really strong on that outside. That's impressive, Kevin.
Well, we had the truck race and Xfinity race here, and we saw that second lane. You got to be really careful right there up on the top early in this race.
He thought better of it, didn't he?
About 3/4 of the way through that corner in turn 4, that's where that biggest bump is, and you have to have the car pointed straight.
No surprise, Carson Hocevar, first career pole, hometown sponsor, big day for him. You knew he'd do everything he could to lead that first lap.
Well, as you saw in qualifying, he's not afraid to push the gas pedal down, and that's what it takes here in Texas. I think the biggest challenge for Carson and his team is going to be when we get into these cycles of pit stops and all the things start to happen that it takes to win these cup races on pit road and on the restarts, strategy, things like that. So the more you're up front, the more you get experience with that. These guys are going to get better and better at it.
Well, keeping that throttle down and keeping that track position, clean air out front was so important, and he won that battle so far. It's going to play dividends. Had trouble getting off of 2, though.
Byron is there.
Yeah, he had trouble getting off the 2. I think got high, Kevin, had to lift and almost got passed by Byron.
Well, what happens a lot of times right there, you get these early laps with a lot of clean air and a lot of grip, but that car will take off. The exit of turn 2 flattens out really quickly, and if you get to that 3/4 mark around this corner right here, and that car is a little bit too high, it's going to take off, and sometimes it will bite you because it will slide all the way into the wall.
Single file through the top 10. As we mentioned, a lot of top drivers started deep in the field, and who got off first and best? The Trackhouse drivers, both.
Don't overdrive it. You know, he ran the truck race on Friday night, and that really allowed him to know what to expect with this truck and how it's going to change. Right now, really happy with the race car and the speed that he has, Regan.
JB, it's been a great start for Joey Logano in the 22
I feel like
car,
just keep going
from
hard
the
right now.
27th
Trying to
position to
gain advantage.
21st
That way
right
if
now.
3 and 5 pit
I want
stops,
to mention, though,
you
that
don't have
this
the best
car
team
for
for pit
him is
stops, so
very
that'll
good
help
in turns 1 and...
Oh, no!
And that'll be the first caution flag of the day at lap 21.
Very good. Leadership into 3.
I see signs of contact on either side of the car.
Well, it happens in a hurry here, Mike, so a lot of times, you know, you'll get, we saw him up the racetrack, so.
Saw him pretty close to Suarez as well. Let's see what happened.
Did not hit anything, so long, slow, lazy slide.
Well, that
That's good
explains
news.
it.
That's good news. You see him right behind Suarez up here, rolling into turn 1, looking to the outside. Tricky to get up there high early. Thing just came around on him.
Yeah, and that's the tricky part about this car. You saw one low, he was right on the right rear quarter panel of the 99, and then there was another car spaced right in front of him. So, see that thing bounce off the apron. See that car
Didn't take much, did it?
No.
As soon as that thing danced sideways, it was gone.
Good save race of the season. And most everybody, not Denny Hamlin, but most everybody headed for pit road, Regan.
Like this caution, a good opportunity for Josh Berry to adjust on the 21 car. It's much tighter than what it was yesterday, especially in 3 and 4. He said he's terrible down there. In the 5 car, Kyle Larson, just discussing the bumps in 3 and 4, said the bumps are better than yesterday for him. Jamie.
And the 24, William Byron said he's balanced at both ends. Not something you hear too often here. Look for right sides only, maybe 4 times for the 24. Meanwhile, Carson Hocevar, they talked about right sides only. He wants a small air pressure adjustment for the 77, Mike.
There's your strategy, shaking it up. 2 tires, 4 tires, everything in between.
So 3 of the first 4 to exit pit road, actually 4 of the first 5, took on only 2 tires. Austin Dillon, the big gainer, plus 11 spots. Zone, along with Josh Berry. 2 Fords on the front row as we go back to green.
really late start there in that restart zone. That's not the normal, but Austin definitely mixed it up right there, taking off late.
Eric Jones rolling that outside, great 3 wide.
Yeah, we got a battle for the lead on the outside as well. See Josh Berry giving Austin Cindric all he can handle in that second groove. All those guys want to get down into that. You see that 17 car hit that bump right there, Clint. Had to check up.
That was about as big as it gets right there. Hocevar in the back of him.
What, about 180